I'd like to share part of my morning ritual with you this morning, which is that I usually do a tarot reading for myself, and the beautiful thing about it is that it's a filter for myself to see what I'm thinking and to use the words on the cards and the images on the cards as a jumping off place for me to create something. So this is today's creation. Good morning, Elena. It's time for a breakthrough. Breakthroughs today. The power and the intensity of everything that's happened thus far comes to a hilt and allows you to see the light within. The breakthrough today has to do with celebration. And you've always seen celebration as a big, loud, exuberant thing. And today I'd like to invite you to see celebration as something you can do inwardly, as something you can do in silence. Something that is always going on within you. Something that allows you to be celebrating regardless of the circumstances, regardless of whatever's going on, and especially when things are going well, to be celebrating and to be holding a piece of that celebration inside of you always. You have a tendency to throw all that celebration outwards, and so I invite you to celebrate on the inside for yourself, not for other people, and for other people. Because when you hold a little bit of that celebration on the inside, it stays within you and it grows. There's politics that go on in your head around this, Elena. There's politics. They say, but if I'm silent on the outside, how will people know how happy I am? It shows anyway, is what I have to say. And nothingness. When you hold that celebration inside, in silence, you tap into that potential for everything. You say everything's going so well, but don't say what. Just everything's going so well. Everything's going so well. And what does this do, Elena, when you hold that silence, that nothingness, that infinite potential inside of yourself? It builds your trust. Sometimes you get too excited about the specifics of things. A lot of the times you get too excited about the specifics of things. You say everything's going so well, and then you fragment yourself. So stay in that void. Stay in that nothingness. Stay in that space of trust. This is where you integrate your potential. Be excited about specific things that are happening, but when you celebrate generally. Celebrate the goodness, not the details of what's good. This is an integration between the sides of you, the side of you that wants... You go through phases of inward, outward, sharing everything and then being totally quiet. Take a little bit of that silence and keep it with you always. Keep a little bit of that celebration and keep it with you always. This is my morning meditation. This is my message that I give to myself every morning, my communication with myself that says, whatever the message is for today, it allows me to move into a creative space. It allows me to understand myself a little bit better. And it allows me to communicate with myself in a loving way. To channel a meditation for myself every morning. To channel a meditation for yourself every morning. You know you can, but are you going to do it for yourself? Challenge you to. Elena of EvolvingHumanity.com. Have a beautiful day.